David Kelly. Good to see you, David. On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned are you about our offensive line? Thanks for everything.
Honestly, like about a 4.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not that concerned about the offensive line. Like we've had on that a couple of times in the last few weeks. That the defensive line is where my concerns lie. But on the offensive line, you know, if they come into the season healthy, and you're really hoping to get Teddy Prochazka back, and to me, seeing him on the sidelines and stuff at the spring game is that he looks like he's close. I think he'll be ready to start fall camp. And Turner Corcoran is another guy who missed all the spring as well, and he's kind of he's going to be that guy who's switched from tackle and end up playing on the inside at guard, and he's a heck of a football player too, and Bryce Benhart I think has taken a step up here, and Ethan, or not Ethan Piper, but who am I missing? At center, Trent Hickson has emerged as the number one center here in spring, and he's a guy that stayed around for an extra COVID year, a local kid, an Omaha kid that has been here for a long time and learned under Cam Jurgens, and he's ready to take a step up as one of the big leaders there on that offensive line. So I like what they have going, and Coach Raiola has really lit a fire under these guys, and there's a whole different attitude that I see coming out of that offensive line room. And I didn't even mention Murray Llewellyn, who's a guy that came in and played a lot of football here last year at a high level. That the Colorado State transfer that came in last year, who actually played here at Norris High School here, 15 minutes outside of Lincoln. But he's really come along too. So I think this offensive line has a real good chance to be a really good group, and especially with the changes in the offense under Mark Whipple, where it's going to be, I think, a more run-heavy offense than you've ever seen here under Coach Frost. So now the mentality here with the offensive line is to downhill block and beat your guy down, and that's what you want. That's what these guys have been taught since day one. If you're one of those big uglies down there in the trenches. So no, I think this is going to be the most improved group on the team. But we'll see. Maybe I'm completely wrong on it, but we'll see.